Hey guys! I'm Bethany.
I'm Rachel.
Renee.
I'm Brittany. And you're on with Maid of Honor. Welcome back. Today we are going to be discussing the topic of quality time with the American family. I have just a small little blurb I'm going to read from the New York Post. It says, American families get just 37 minutes of quality time together per day, according to new research. And that is staggering to me. It's staggering on the one hand, but on the other hand, as much as we are such a technology-driven world, as much as we are also reliant on our phones, and screen time is just such a meaty part of our day, it's almost not as surprising.
Me, I felt like when you shared that article with us, I was like, wow, that really puts a fine point on just thinking about my own technology use throughout the day and being more intentional about spending time with family. As this article indicates, it's definitely a challenge. It's not even something maybe that a lot of us are thinking about on a moment-to-moment basis.
Tomorrow isn't promised, and we lose that life, essentially living life with our loved ones, precious time. And so to only have 37 minutes a day it's shocking. When I think about like different tragedies that have hit us as America, different school shootings, sadly, and even on a smaller scale, just bullying, a lot of times the parents say, oh my God, I had no idea. But if we're only spending 37 minutes a day in terms of quality time, I guess it's no wonder that things get that bad without our knowledge. I think too, like it's good to look in the mirror as far as, where you spend your time. That's kind of what you treasure. That's what you hold most dear.
Becoming common knowledge now that teenagers and young adults are having difficulty in the interviewing process when seeking employment, because they simply cannot hold a face-to-face conversation. They are losing those skills to interact and to express verbally with eye-to-eye contact, even when looking for a job. So we are now handicapped, I would say, to a large degree, because of our focus on electronics and not balancing that with family time, with conversation, and spending time with one another.
What can we do you guys think, to improve on that number?
I think something that may be helpful is going back to a good old-fashioned family dinner time. Family dinner
that surprised me. Scheduling time and being intentional about scheduling time, that's just family time. That's protected as a priority every day. We're not going to compromise this time.
Even during that time, not having the phones and the technology stuff around, and really just like you said, having that in a contact and time together. So
today, kids can develop a full-blown relationship with individuals from various parts of the city, the state, the country, and the parents are totally left out of that equation, not able to give guidance, wisdom, or direction in relationships that can be most influential in the heart and the lives of our children.
That same idea, it may be a little challenging at first, if you're not really in the habit and you haven't really developed those skills. And I just want to encourage you not to be discouraged by that and not to continue forward with it, because it will, I think, become more natural and easier as those skills develop.
Time is limited here on this earth. We have no idea when our minutes are up. And so I think it's really important not to look back and have lost someone and say, hey, I wish that they knew how much I love them, or I hope they knew. Because everything you do now affects that later. It's so important to let people in your life know how much you love them. Comment below some ideas of what you guys think would be a good way to spend time together as a family. Then the other thing we're doing is with some of our followers and subscribers, comment down below and we will select one of you guys and give a shout out in our next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please follow us on Instagram, and we'd really appreciate it if you would give this video a thumbs up and if you would subscribe. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.